I may be showing my age a little bit here, don't judge, but I've had my fair share of internet trends in the past, ranging from planking to flash mobs where people would just break out and dance in mass, and then finally you had like the Harlem Shake, which isn't really the Harlem Shake, but I forgot where did that name even come from. Nonetheless, these were all internet trends. And yeah, for the most part, looking back at it, it was a little bit cringe. Now, we currently have a new trend going on that involves the Minecraft movie, what is known as the chicken jockey trend. Basically, we have a lot of teenagers and young adults that would attend the movie theaters to watch the Minecraft movie, to the point where if Jack Black were to say chicken jockey, everyone will erupt in fanfare, throwing popcorn and sodas and a literal chicken.
Chicken jockey!
This morning, many theater owners and goers are growing increasingly concerned about what happens after these two words are uttered. Sending Minecraft movie fans into a screaming, popcorn-throwing, soda-spilling frenzy.
There was confetti cannons being blown off, and then a live chicken was in our theater.
Yes, a real-life chicken brought into this theater in Provo, Utah by a student.
So you're probably gonna ask me, well, where did this trend come from? How did they come up with this trend? Why chicken jockey of all things? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know. And I don't care. This trend is fucking dumb. But in all seriousness, besides it being dumb, I do have some legitimate criticism of the trend itself. I do feel it is really disruptive. I mean, imagine just going to the movie theater, you're trying to watch the Minecraft movie, you're trying to enjoy your time. Mind you, movie tickets are really expensive. You probably brought food from the food concession stands, and then all of a sudden, you have a bunch of teenagers and young adults that are just throwing popcorn and soda all around you, so now you're covered in soda and soggy popcorn. I don't understand the trend only because it involves not only just being rowdy as is, I think that's an understatement of the word, but you're also disrupting the experiences of other people that genuinely want to watch the Minecraft movie. I just don't think it's fair to them. I don't want to come off with boomer energy and say, these kids nowadays just ruin the movie experience. Listen, like, kids are gonna be kids at the end of the day. Like, I get it. A lot of these young adults that are like watching this movie grew up with Minecraft, so of course they now have the money, you know, since they're young adults, they're in their late teens, so now they're able to spend their own money, make their own trend, and go to the movie theaters to watch their favorite video game adaptation. And again, I don't know exactly what came of this trend. I don't know who decided, hey, let's go to the Minecraft movie theaters, and the moment Jack Black yells chicken jockey, we start throwing popcorn and sodas and doing backflips, and we'll have a guy throwing up at the corner, and we'll have like two guys dry humping one another while one guy is on top of another guy with a live chicken for a sacrifice.
So what exactly is a chicken jockey? Well, according to the Minecraft dictionary, it's a child zombie who rides on a chicken, of course.
What is a chicken jockey? A zombie child riding a chicken, of course. Like, the of course thing was actually really funny, because I was like, who would ever thought that a chicken jockey is a child zombie riding a chicken?
And it's become one of the hottest social media trends in the world, causing police to occasionally escort unruly teens to the parking lot of theaters.
This trend blown up so much so to the point that you're going to have a lot of movie theaters that are going to be, you know, calling police officers into the premise because you have a lot of rowdy teenagers and young adults that are doing these trends. They're being disruptive, so they have to escort these, you know, attendees out of the movie theater. And of course, you have movie theaters that are taking action. There's one extreme of movie theaters saying that, hey, listen, teenagers aren't allowed into the movie theaters to see the Minecraft movie unless they are supervised by an adult. But then you have the other side of movie theaters that are saying, hey, listen, we're going to have a special screening so that, say, we have an auditorium that is reserved for all the shenanigans of the Minecraft movie that they want to do in there. But other than that, we'll have another movie theater where they're not supposed to do that. So you're going to have movie theaters that are going to to have different rules when it comes to this trend, or at least responding to this trend differently. And with this whole Minecraft movie situation going on, you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, well, what does the director himself think about this whole trend? Oh, he gave us a piece of his mind, all right.
He sees no problem with his film's fan base having a passion for poultry. Jared Haas telling Entertainment Weekly, quote, "It's weird when you're having too much fun and the cops get called. I've seen so many funny videos. I'm just glad people are making memories with their friends and families."
Yeah, nothing is better than having memories of friends and family that you're hanging out with and suddenly just getting drenched in sticky soda and just soggy popcorn all over you while you have like kids just yelling in your ear and you're just in total shock of what the hell is going on. Because I'm pretty sure that I would spend a movie ticket, popcorn, and soda for myself just to be in the midst of that chaos. Yeah. Like, I love the memories of it. It's all about the memories. Come on. All right, I got some soda on me, got on my sneakers and everything. All right, come on. What's the big deal? Come on, we're just here for the memories, right? We're just having fun. Who the hell would call the police? Like, I'm sorry, like, y'all don't like having fun all of a sudden? Now, in all jokes aside, I do feel the director would say something like this, mainly because, for one, he made the movie, so of course he's going to push for something like this, and two, you have a lot of these, kids that are actually paying money to do these things. So, of course, he's going to encourage this kind of thing. He's going to say, hey, it's fun. Wild out if you want to. Go ahead and do the thing. Like, this is a movie after all. Like, popcorn and soda. Okay, big deal. Okay, got some popcorn in your hair. Like, alright, just wash your hair in the bathroom. What's wrong? And this isn't the first time this trend has been going on. There was a separate movie in the past that was a trend. This was like about maybe 3 years ago with Despicable Me, where you had a whole bunch of men, young men as a matter of fact, that would dress up in suits and they would attend to watch, what was it, Despicable Me 3, The Rise of Gru. Now, they're not as disruptive as the Minecraft chicken jockey trend. They weren't just throwing popcorn and soda all over the place, of course. They would just burst out in laughter, or they would just randomly like applaud and cheer loudly, like out of context. But other than that, that was really it. Like, that's not something that you would call the police for. But what was going on with the chicken jockey trend, like right now, yeah, of course police officers would get called, because not only are you being disruptive to the audiences around you, but now there is property damage. Employees have to clean that up on top of that. Crazy, if you think about it. Like, you think about the employees, you gotta think about the people going to the movie theaters. Like, it's so crazy that there are people out there, including the director himself, saying like, yeah, this is completely fine. Let kids be kids. But I just felt I needed to talk about this. I wanted to share that with y'all because I've been looking at a lot of trends recently, and I can't help that every time I look at these things, I look into the past of like all the trends that, I saw when I was a young adult. All those cringe trends, like, again, flash mobs and planking and the Harlem Shake. I thought that was crazy. But I don't know. Maybe the Zoomers will look back into these trends and think to themselves like, wow, that was kind of some stupid shit that we did. But other than that, that's all I got for y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace.